I'm Akcan from tyntec. Nice to be here. Thank you all for dropping by. I will talk about the phone number as a digital identity. And I will also do it in the context of how it works with Keyp and tyntec and this collaboration. Since we are a small group, I think if you have any questions, just feel free to jump in, right? I think we can manage. So the identities, okay, thanks. Yeah. The identities went quite transformation. First there was the physical stuff. We all understood what that was. And now the digital identity landscape is a bit more complicated. There are different types of it. There's the email, there's all this other stuff, and then there's the phone number. And there's the necessity to manage it all. And honestly, I think it's long overdue that some tool is coming and helping us with it. Phone number, we think, is a great identifier. It's easy to verify. And once you verify a phone number, because it's unique, you can identify a real person. You can stop fake accounts. Once you know a phone number, you basically have an immediate communication channel to your customers, which then you can use for various purposes. And they introduce additional security benefits. Now, since this is all about security here, I will a bit deep dive into it. It's unique and universal. Everybody has one, almost. Everybody you want to identify has one, at least. Once you verify a phone number, it's proof of possession, which means it's also access to a communication endpoint, which means just knowing someone's phone number is not enough. You have to have it in your possession, which is a much better security asset than a password, which if it's hacked, then it's out and it can be abused. Once people miss or lose their phones, they notice immediately, especially nowadays. You're living with it. Phone numbers are harder to hack than emails. They require special equipment, know-how. Also, if you know the phone number, you can use it for running additional security diagnostics. We actually, as a communications provider, have products that help with phone number, run diagnostics on phone numbers to see some properties like whether it's roaming or not, last events that happened through it, since when it's in use, etc., etc. If the user has given consent, of course. So these can help you with your security algorithms, etc. And it's easy to adopt, right? You don't need a big hardware, additional complexities. It's straightforward to verify. Now, how do we verify it? With this collaboration between Keyp and tyntec. It's quite straightforward, actually. So you have the Keyp applet here. You run the barcode, so you enter the Keyp environment. It prompts and asks for your phone number. You enter it. You receive an SMS or a voice call, depending on how it's set up. And then you enter your PIN, and voila, it's verified. This is something that we are very used to by now. The API that we provide has some intelligence built into it. It detects the phone type. So if it's a landline, it would choose a voice to deliver it. If it's a mobile phone, it would choose SMS. It would detect the country code and choose a language appropriately. And also, tyntec is a tier 1 access to the telecom operators around the globe. So it has global coverage, and it has reliable connectivity because of these tier 1 relationships. So behind the scenes is a big mechanism that's running. Let's make things more interesting now. So, but you register across many domains, right? Wherever you go now, they ask, you have to register, you have to give up some information. So you go this site, that site, or this app, that app. So what now comes with Keyp is that once you verify your phone number, you can save it in the Keyp wallet as a token. sort of a security token, which means then once you are prompted, you can just decide or approve that you are giving this information, and you don't have to verify it again because you already did so. So this becomes now this customer experience even smoother. There's a great tool in Keyp, it is Terminal. I'm a fan of it, this visual builder. Some stuff that you can do. So you can define an acceptable validity period as an enterprise. So you can decide that once a phone number was verified 6 months ago, you are not accepting it anymore, but you want to run once more a verification process, for example. You can combine phone number verification with all the awesome authentication methods available on the Keyp universe. You can define risk levels and then choose different paths for authentication, combine different authentication methods. So basically, for example, in this example that I have here, you have built a 2FA without a password. So it's what you own and what you are, a phone number and your biometrics. And away with the password, as we all, I think, want. So how does this work? For example, this example that I built here, you go to any website. Here's WhatsApp, but it could be any app or website. So it asks for your phone number. You already verified it before, so now you just say, okay, I'm giving my phone number. And then it prompts for biometrics, because this is how we set it up. And you do the biometrics, and it authenticates you. So you registered. You gave your phone number, and you registered here. Now, what you also did is you connected your phone number with other authentication methods, like biometrics, which means if you change your phone number, and if it's not having your face anymore, it's not usable, right? So even more secure now. I am concluding. Digital identities need to balance user experience and security. This is what I think I say once per month or so around wherever I go. And tyntec and Keyp this collaboration for sure can do it. Reduce friction in getting verified phone number information. This reducing the friction even further, I think, is a big value add that comes with Keyp, this token attribute. And phone number itself is a valuable asset. It's stronger identification and more secure than the industry standard, I'm afraid, the email, which for me is a nightmare. And wrong phone numbers do happen. You can ask for a phone number. If you don't verify it, you are risking having a database full of wrong phone numbers, which are then really hard to get rid of, actually, and can cause you a lot of trouble because it can tarnish your brand image. You can annoy someone. Someone can complain. I don't know. As I said, phone numbers are an immediate communication channel. So if you suspect a security breach, then just send an SMS or call someone. It's very immediate. People respond immediately to these channels. And something I'm still surprised that I don't see everywhere, when a customer calls, you will know who is calling before you pick up the phone. Now, we talked about all these things because we are communications platform as a service model. So we expose telecommunication assets to applications and websites through APIs. This is what we do. And now also we do it through Keyp. This is us. And we are very excited about this relationship, which has just begun. And we are having a lot of conversations and yeah, looking forward to see what it more brings. That's all from me. Open for questions.